What's up everybody, I'm SuperSonicJB, and sometimes I like to pretend I'm in the middle of a race. I mean, the other day I tried to see if I can unclog my toilet down in 2 hours. That's the thing though, if I continue to think I'm in the middle of a race, I'll never be able to take my time with anything ever again. I mean, I've already beaten Phineas and Ferb on the DS, and I've yet to even open the game. But there's a bright side to all this. I mean, I can at least play Sonic Riders how it's intended to be played. Man, I wish I had my own hoverboard. No, not these lame things, I'm talking about one of these. Yeah, that's a man's hoverboard. I mean, yeah, these things can be pretty dangerous, but like my mom always said, if Sonic can do it, then so can I. Gee, thanks, Mom. Back in 2006, Sonic got a wonderful new game release. No, not that one. I'm talking about this one. Sonic Riders is a racing game where Sonic and crew race on hoverboards in a fast-paced competition to become the best. Like no one ever was. Unless you're Jet the Hawk. Then you can just cheat. For real though, this is the first Sonic racing game we had for several years. And if you're like me, you like to ignore the fact that all these games exist, and Riders is the real first Sonic racing game. This game was released on the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2, and actually received a lot of positive reviews. It also introduced new characters like Jet the Hawk, Wade the Swallow, and Storm the Albatross. What the fuck is an albatross? Personally, I like all these new characters, and I hope we get to see them again in some main series games. Riders is popular enough to get 2 more sequels, titled Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and this game that killed my soul. And funny enough, Sonic Riders became an esport recently, which is freaking amazing. Now, to be honest with you all, I never really had much experience with the original Sonic Riders. I had Zero Gravity on the Wii as a kid, and mainly just played that. It wasn't until a few years ago where I finally got to play Sonic Riders on the GameCube. And boy, was it fun.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
That hurts! Okay, in all honesty, I prefer Zero Gravity to Riders, mainly because I felt the controls in Riders weren't very good. I also like the character roster more in Zero Gravity, as well as the level design. However, Riders does have some better mechanics to it, like the trick system, where you use the control stick to move in a specific direction to pull off a trick, and the more tricks you do, the more air you get, while if you fail to land a trick, you lose some speed. Meanwhile, in Zero Gravity, you just press the button at the right time to jump, and bam, X rank! And in Free Riders, you literally jump in place, and people in the room question what's wrong with your body. In Zero Gravity, you also have to upgrade your gear during a race, so characters with specific traits, like grinding, can't do it until the gear is upgraded. In Riders though, you don't need to do this, which is freaking awesome. Oh, in Free Riders, you can just choose your upgraded gear to help you perform these moves, in case anybody was wondering. Now, I've been talking about the Riders games for a bit now, but today, I wanted to focus on the fan-made remake of Sonic Riders, titled Sonic Riders X. Wait, are Sonic X characters in this game? Oh no, does that mean he's back? Oh no, but it's just a title. Ooh, he scared me there, game. So yeah, this is a fan-made remake of the original Sonic Riders game in glorious HD with updated graphics and controls. This game came out pretty recently, and people across the Sonic fanbase are already praising its existence. So I thought it'd be cool to check it out and do a review on it, so let's check out Sonic Riders X. Now, as of right now, there's still more planned updates coming to this game in the future, so keep that in mind. The menu screens aren't anything too special here, but at least I can maneuver through them easily. I mean, Sonic Free Riders couldn't even do that, right? Do I have to...
Please pause for technical difficulties.
Oh wait, I think I have to walk away for a second and the next person chooses. Only local play is available right now, and you can only do time attacks as well, which does kind of suck, but I still have a good feeling about this game nonetheless. So you start things off with Team Heroes being the only playable characters, and you can unlock Jet the Hawk at beating Metal City under a certain time. So yeah, it may not have as many characters as the original Riders game did, but hopefully we get more characters added in the future. There's actually a pretty decent amount of stages to play through, and some of them aren't even from Sonic Riders. For example, we have Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, Twinkle Park from Sonic Adventure, I definitely remember that place.
Oh, now what am I gonna do?
And even Rainbow Road from Mario Kart, which is freaking awesome. I think we'll start things out simple and try Metal City, and man, I gotta say, the graphics look so amazing in this game. The lighting textures are so beautiful, and even the character models look good. One of the best parts about this fan game is the controls. Remember when I said I didn't like how the original Sonic Riders controlled? Well, in this fan game, movement feels much more fluid and fast-paced. Heck, even drifting is way better here than in the original. The manual trick system returns and it's way easier to pull off tricks in this remake thanks to the controls. And just like in the original Riders, you can press a button to boost. Keep in mind, this technique will use up your air, so make sure you have some left. Spending it is a surefire way to get it to go empty. Items are also back, but since this game only has time attacks as of right now, you will only get rings or air. Thank God that stupid ball and chain isn't here anymore. The end of Metal City is a tad different here than compared to the original, with this thingy now being a normal grind rail. Grinding is also way easier in this remake. In the original, it was super weird because you had to press the jump button twice to get on, and you always accidentally jumped off the thing. Thankfully though, you can just jump on it once in this remake. And if you're good enough to beat Metal City in under 2 minutes, we unlock Jet the Hawk. Congratulations, you unlocked Jet the Hawk! Sorry for the anticlimactic message. And it's okay, I mean this is still way more exciting than adding Min Min to Smash. As for Tails, Knuckles, and Jet, they all play exactly the same as it did in the other Riders games, with Tails being able to fly, Knuckles punching obstacles in his path, and Jet being able to grind in League of Legends. Or wait, no, I meant to say on grind rails. Typo. And just like in the original Riders games, if you completely run out of air, you end up running on foot, which is way slower, and you have to get more air to get back on your board again. I mean, just imagine if a car ran out of gas, and they had to carry their car and run to the finish line. That'd be pretty funny to watch, not gonna lie. Let's talk more about the stages, and yeah, they're all really good and look absolutely beautiful. My favorite stage would have to be Seaside Course from Sonic Heroes. It's beautiful, has a lot of different paths, and the music is great. However, not every level is perfect. A decent amount of the levels are too short. Looking at you, Cool Edge. You can literally fly through each lap in under 30 seconds here, and considering how big this level was in Sonic Unleashed, I was pretty disappointed in the size here. And not every stage from the original Riders game is here, like Egg Factory or Babylon Garden. Okay, maybe it was good to not have that level in this game. Another level that I was 50-50 on was Twinkle Park. And yeah, it looks great, but it revolves more around the very first section of that level from Sonic Adventure, and doesn't go into the more interesting areas. Again, just a small complaint I had here. There's still more levels coming in the future, so look forward to that. There's also a test stage for you to play around in, which is pretty nice. And there's even voice acting in this game, and it uses the character's voice lines from Riders and Zero Gravity, so it's nice to hear Jet describe how easy it was to beat Yoshi's story. No sweat! And yeah, that's about all I had to say about Sonic Riders X. Overall, I think it's a truly fantastic fan game, and considering the fact that the game still has updates planned, it'll only get better. Most of the issues I have with this game are little nitpicks here and there, but even still, I think this is a great game in the end. So yeah, overall Sonic Riders X is a great fan game that I definitely recommend to any Sonic fans out there. Racing just feels so much faster in this game compared to the original, which is awesome, but even so, nothing is as quick as how fast I can dirty up my room.